Hello to Cabbage viewers, I have just got back from Derbyshire, from the place that meant that I didn't post on Saturday. Evil! So what I'm going to do is post the video that was intended for last Saturday, which I filmed while I was in Derbyshire before I knew that I didn't have Wi-Fi, onto the channel this week. I'm going to cut out the bit where I give the topic, and then at the end, I shall say what I think about my own topic. Hello viewers, it's Saturday. You may have noticed that the location of this video is somewhat different. That's because I'm in Derbyshire, which is a bit different to Leeds, but not by much. We've come here for a week for a family holiday. We're with friends and relatives, etc. So I've got a bunk bed all to myself. Not very useful since I can't bifurcate. Long words! I don't have a Wi-Fi connection with me today, so I should point out that I might not be able to get this video uploaded on Saturday. If it's not Saturday, I apologise. If it is, I just wasted your time. This week's topic was video games that we enjoyed to play when we were younger. Now, my very first video game console was something that my brother got for his birthday. It was, I can't even remember its name actually. It had like a joystick that attached to the television. The television was a VHS player, so it was a bit jumpy. But yeah, it had a joystick. God, I hope I never have to do that again in a video. And it had all the games already preloaded on the joystick. And those games, like, at one point you were this kid that got off an island by jumping things. It was like Mario, but strange. What am I saying? Like Mario isn't strange. It was just basically it was fun. It was a fun thing to do, but it wasn't exactly cutting edge technology. Then the PlayStation came along and I experienced games at other people's houses. I never had a PlayStation 1 myself. Never. One of the first games I ever experienced was when I went to my cousin's, who is not here, other side of the family, and we started playing on SPYRO the Dragon. Now the most vivid thing I remember about SPYRO the Dragon was my cousin calling the main villain Ganasty Gnorc. Actually she called him Ganasty Gnorc for some reason. She's not American. And that name sort of stuck, so I called him that for ages until I told people at school about it and got ridiculed. There were many other games after that. Alundra was one, a PS1 game which I played on a PS2 after I received it. PS2 was the first video game console we really owned ourselves. There was Airblade, and then a whole host of demo discs. But Spyro the Dragon was the first game that I really loved, because it was so strange and so implausible. But then again, in what world are dragons plausible? Adam, I will see you on Monday. Ciao! Ciao yourself. Eesh, ciao. So the topic that I'm meant to be talking about this week, which I'm going to have to do very quickly because obviously I've used up most of the video talking about an obsolete topic, is pets that annoy us. Now the example I gave last video was Paris Hilton's dog, which I do find incredibly annoying because it's not a pet. She doesn't, as Tennille said, she has it as an accessory rather than as an actual companion, etc. But I also find pets that are there just for the impact slightly annoying. For example, I saw on television the other day a guy who kept a kangaroo in his back garden just so that when people came round, he could show them through the window, look, I have a kangaroo in my back garden. He didn't think about the pet's welfare. He just thought about his own image towards his friends, which I find horrendously annoying. A pet-owner relationship has to be just as much about the welfare of the pet as it does about the owner. If it doesn't, it's not a pet relationship, it is a travesty. Okay, all I'm going to say, Tennille, I love you. Laura, I love you. Adam, I love you as well. I love you all. It's a myriad of love and affection and hugs and kisses, which is kind of appropriate seeing as it was Valentine's Day recently. Yeah, relevance. Adam, see you on Monday. I saluted too quickly.